While the world was amazed by the speed of companies like Tesla and BYD, Toyota was doing something in America that stunned the entire automobile world. Today, we'll take you inside America's largest Toyota factory, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Kentucky, where a new car body is produced every minute. Yes, a complete car every 60 seconds. This isn't hype, but reality. One of the largest Toyota factories in the world, this plant produces millions of vehicles annually, including models like the Camry, RAV4 Hybrid, and Lexus ES350. Over 8,000 employees and thousands of advanced robots work together at this factory. More than 2,000 Toyota cars are produced here every day. Imagine, sheets of steel are lined up on one side, and in a matter of minutes, those sheets transform into a shiny new Camry or Lexus. Every step, from engine fitting to painting, is so precise that a car takes just a few hours to complete. Here, every car undergoes thousands of quality checks to ensure it's perfect before hitting the road. But the real question is Toyota now preparing to surpass Tesla and BYD in the electric and hybrid race? Because what's happening inside this factory isn't just car manufacturing. It's the beginning of a coming automobile revolution. Here, we'll see how Toyota is manufacturing its own batteries for its cars, what technologies it's using, and how its master plan could disrupt the global market. So, stay tuned until the end of the video, because what you're about to see next will show you how Toyota isn't just building a car every minute, but ushering in a new era. And yes, subscribe to the channel before continuing with the video to be the first to see such amazing videos. There's a city nestled in the heart of America. Georgetown, Kentucky. This is where the place known worldwide as Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Kentucky, TMMK, is located. This isn't just a factory, but the beating heart of Toyota, the place where the company's American story began. Its journey began in 1988, when Toyota first decided to manufacture its cars in the United States. Little did anyone imagine that this plant would eventually become the largest Toyota factory in the world. Initially, it only produced the Toyota Camry, and today it produces millions of cars annually, shipping them not only to the United States, but to the entire world. Its total land area spans approximately 1,300 acres, meaning a walk through it would take a whole day. The atmosphere inside is like a small city. Everything is housed within its power plant, water system, training center, and even a medical unit. Toyota built this factory not just to produce cars, but to test and perfect its entire lean manufacturing system. Every process here is so precise that a single misaligned bolt halts the entire line. But this precision is what makes Toyota the world's most trusted car brand. When this factory first opened, there were only a few hundred employees. Today, over 8,000 people work. Here, engineers, technicians, painters, inspectors, and machine operators, all working in synchronization like a giant machine. And the result of all this hard work is that a new Toyota car rolls out of this factory every 60 seconds. Imagine when you see a shiny Camry or RAV4 Hybrid on a highway, its heart beats right here in Kentucky. But the factory's greatest strength isn't just its size, it's its vision. Everyone who works here is taught that they're not just making a car, but shaping the future. That's why this plant is often called the heartbeat of the Toyota empire. Every wall, every machine, and every workstation here is a reminder of Toyota's promise. That quality will never be compromised. Toyota says, if you see a mistake, stop the line. And that's what sets this factory apart. Precision is valued more than speed. 1 minute, one car. The rhythm of precision. Imagine a place where a new car is produced every 60 seconds, that is, Every time your watch's hands complete 1 minute, a shiny new Toyota Camry, RAV4 Hybrid, or Lexus ES rolls out of the factory. Every 60 seconds, a new car rolls off the assembly line. And this isn't a mere show, but the result of a meticulously crafted system. Every second counts. Every movement has a purpose. The entire manufacturing line is designed to move in unison, like a great orchestra, where every person and every machine performs its function at the right time. The process begins with ordinary steel sheets. These sheets are sent to the factory's stamping line, where massive press machines mold them into the car's various parts, like doors, roofs, and body panels, in seconds. These machines are so fast and precise that even a second's delay can halt the entire line. Next, these parts move to the welding section, where humans and robots work together. Thousands of welding points are added in seconds to create a strong and durable car body. This entire process is accomplished through the teamwork of robotic arms and humans. Humans supervise the robots, and the robots multiply their precision. Next comes the painting line, the cleanest and most high-tech part of the factory. Here, each car is painted in multiple layers: primer, base coat, and then clear coat. Each color is applied with such precision that its shine lasts for years. Humans and machines work together in this section as well. Humans check the color consistency, and robots spread the paint evenly. After painting, the car arrives at the assembly line, and this is where the real magic happens. Each station has a specific task. Somewhere the engine is being fitted, somewhere the seats are being installed, somewhere the dashboard wiring is being completed. Each worker has only as much time as it takes for a clock's hands to rotate in a minute. Every second counts. This system is called Toyota's Lean Manufacturing System, where there's no wastage of time, resources, or effort. If a problem occurs at any station, the entire system immediately stops, pulling an andon cord, so the problem can be fixed on the spot. Toyota believes that speed should never be the enemy of quality. So, even though a car is produced every 60 seconds, each car undergoes over 2,000 quality checks. The fitting of every door, the tightening of every bolt, and the testing of every electrical wire are so meticulous that even the smallest error can be detected. The most fascinating aspect of this entire process is the synergy between humans and machines. The engineers here say robots don't tire and humans don't repeat mistakes, meaning they complement each other's shortcomings. Machines perform the same tasks repeatedly with the same precision, while humans identify and improve new problems. This is why this factory is not a work of art between humans and machines, but an example of a partnership between the two. At the end of the day, when you see a car rolling off the line every minute, you realize that this isn't magic, but the result of decades of hard work, discipline, and technical mastery. Behind every sound, every movement, and every shining piece of metal in this factory lies a story where every second counts. And that's why, with its speed and confidence, Toyota continues to demonstrate to the world that when time, technology, and humans work together, miracles are possible every minute. Humans and robots, the perfect partnership. If you walk inside Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, TMMK, the first thing that will strike you is the unique synergy between humans and machines. Nearly 8,000 employees and hundreds of advanced robots work together, a sight no less than something straight out of a futuristic movie, but the most interesting thing is that robots here don't replace humans, but rather work alongside them. Toyota believes that technology should enhance humans, not replace them. That's why the robots here are called human support systems rather than automation tools. Inside the factory, A different kind of teamwork is visible in every section. On the stamping line, robots handle heavy steel sheets, mold them to precise shapes, and cut them to the exact size in seconds. Humans monitor the machines here, ensuring that each steel panel is precisely sized as specified in the blueprints. Further down in the welding section, it's as if the human and robot duo are in perfect dance. Hundreds of robotic arms join body parts together with sparking, while workers stand around them, checking every weld to ensure not a single loose spot is missing. Toyota has called this system Jidoka, a technology that enables machines to think like humans. If a mistake occurs, the machine automatically stops, so the problem can be immediately rectified. This means that every human and every robot here trusts each other. Any step forward is only taken when both are in agreement that everything is correct. This trust is the true strength of Toyota. Employees here aren't just button-pressing operators. Instead, each is considered an expert on their machine. Each employee is trained to understand every system in their section, learn the machine language, and even make necessary adjustments. This is why, in a Toyota factory, you'll see no one waiting for an engineer when a machine malfunctions. The worker himself pulls the andon cord, stops the system, and fixes the problem. Robots are used for tasks that are too heavy, dangerous, or repetitive for humans, such as lifting large body parts, welding, or handling toxic chemicals during painting. Humans perform tasks that require judgment, experience, and empathy, such as engine fitting, wiring, interior assembly, or final inspection. In this way, Toyota's system effectively utilizes the strengths of both, the precision of robots and the understanding of humans. Toyota engineers say, "Robots bring consistency, but humans bring creativity." This line perfectly defines their philosophy. This is why efficiency in Toyota factories isn't just due to the machines, but to the teamwork that goes on every second. Another benefit of this partnership is that human work has become safer and more comfortable. Robots now replace lifting heavy parts or bending over for long periods of time. This not only increases productivity, but also reduces the risk of worker fatigue and injury. Toyota prides itself on being human-friendly, where machines work for humans, not humans for machines. Innovation in motion. Hybrid and engine technology. Now let's talk about the real strength of Toyota. Its hybrid and engine technology. This largest Toyota factory in the U.S., Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, TMMK, doesn't just make cars, but it's where Toyota's entire innovation philosophy is truly manifest. It produces cars that are not only fast, but also intelligent, like the Camry, RAV4 Hybrid, and Lexus ES350, which have become symbols of Toyota's trust and technology on American roads today. At TMMK, the foundation of every car begins with its engine, and Toyota engines have always been renowned for their smoothness, mileage, and durability. Engines are manufactured here using a fully automated, yet human-controlled process. Each engine block is tested to the micrometer level to ensure no part is even a millimeter out of line. Toyota's powertrain division ensures that every engine is not only powerful, but also performs optimally for the environment. Now let's talk about Toyota's biggest innovation, the hybrid system. Toyota not only pioneered this technology, but has also perfected it to near perfection. Its operation is simple, yet clever. The car has two power sources, a gasoline engine and an electric motor. When you're driving slowly or stuck in traffic, the car runs solely on battery power. And as soon as you hit the accelerator or need more power, the petrol engine kicks in. Together, they create a perfect balance that not only saves fuel, but also significantly reduces carbon emissions. TMMK also has a battery assembly line for these hybrid cars, where the batteries are manufactured to strict safety standards. Each battery pack undergoes various tests before being fitted, such as voltage, temperature control, and performance testing. These batteries are so smart that the car automatically decides when to keep the engine running and when to use only the electric motor. This is why a Toyota hybrid car can achieve a mileage of 50–55 miles per gallon, significantly better than conventional petrol cars. But Toyota's story doesn't end there. The company is now integrating its hybrid experience with the EV, electric vehicle, future. Toyota believes that the future of EVs can't rely solely on batteries. It requires experience, reliability, and sustainability. In line with this vision, Toyota is working on its solid-state battery project, which could transform the EV world in the coming years. Solid-state batteries will be smaller, offer greater range, and significantly reduce charging times. The TMMK factory is also being prepared for this transformation. Many of its production units are powered by eco-friendly processes, such as solar panels, waste heat recovery systems, and recycled water use. This means the factory's goal isn't just to produce cars, but to minimize environmental impact. Toyota has a clear message. Sustainability should be reflected not only in the product, but also in manufacturing. When you see a RAV4 hybrid being built at TMMK, you realize it's not just a car, but a fusion of two worlds, the power of gasoline and the wisdom of electric vehicles. And that's the hallmark of Toyota, making a difference, yet maintaining trust. As the world moves toward electric vehicles, Toyota is proving that preparing for the future isn't just about introducing new models, but about perfecting the technology that will form the foundation for what lies ahead. The battery revolution, Toyota's secret weapon. Now, let's talk about Toyota's secret weapon, which could transform the entire EV market in the coming years, and that's Toyota's battery technology. Every major automaker in the world is moving toward electric vehicles, but Toyota has chosen a different path in this race. While other companies are rapidly launching new models, Toyota is slowly but thoughtfully pursuing its battery revolution project. The goal isn't just to create a better battery, but also to give EVs longer range, shorter charging times, and greater safety. For several years, Toyota engineers have researched a technology that could address the biggest drawbacks of electric vehicles: long charging times and limited range. This technology is called solid-state battery. It differs from traditional lithium-ion batteries in that it uses a solid electrolyte instead of a liquid electrolyte. Its biggest advantage is that these batteries charge faster, are safer, and offer nearly double the range. Toyota says that in the coming years, its solid-state batteries will be able to fully charge in 10 minutes and provide a range of 700–800 kilometers. This is something that companies like Tesla and BYD haven't yet fully achieved. But Toyota isn't stopping at just developing new batteries. It's also constantly improving its hybrid battery systems. The batteries used in cars manufactured at the TMMK factory today, such as the Camry hybrid and RAV4 hybrid, are lighter and more durable than ever before. They have a lifespan of over 10 years and can adjust to temperature. This means that battery performance remains consistent whether it's cold or hot. This technology will become the foundation of Toyota's entire EV lineup in the future. Toyota also has its own battery manufacturing network for batteries. It has various units in the US, Japan, and Europe where new batteries are manufactured, as well as old batteries recycled and reused in new models. This is called the battery circular economy, reusing something instead of throwing it away. This process reduces environmental stress and reduces manufacturing costs. Toyota's next big plan is even more exciting. The company is now working on a next-gen EV platform, which will directly utilize these new solid-state batteries. These vehicles will be approximately 20% lighter, 30% more efficient, and have twice the range of conventional EVs. Furthermore, Toyota is preparing to use these batteries not only in cars, but also in its upcoming hydrogen hybrid models. This means that in the future, Toyota cars will not only run on electricity, but will also generate even more clean energy using hydrogen. What's most interesting is that this entire project is progressing very quietly and secretly. The company hasn't yet made much publicity, but according to industry experts, if Toyota's solid-state batteries are introduced to the market by 2027-2028, it could be a major blow to both Tesla and BYD. While Tesla still relies on lithium-ion technology and BYD is working on its Blade battery, Toyota has chosen a path that could change the course of the entire battery industry. Toyota's global strategy. The bigger picture. Now let's talk about Toyota's strategy that has transformed it from just a car company to a global force, its global manufacturing strategy. Today, Toyota isn't limited to Japan or the United States, but has factories in almost every major market in the world: the USA, Europe, Asia, South America, and Africa. This network gives Toyota two major advantages: cost efficiency and faster supply and better local connections. Toyota's biggest focus is manufacturing localization, meaning manufacturing cars in the country where they are sold. For example, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, TMMK, is the largest plant in the United States, producing the Camry, RAV4 Hybrid, and Lexus ES for American customers. Similarly, Toyota's factories in Europe are located in France, Turkey, and the UK, producing models like the Yaris, Corolla, and CHR. Toyota's units in India, Thailand, and Indonesia work on models specific to the Asian market, such as the Innova Hi-Cross, Urban Cruiser, and Hilux. This not only reduces transportation and tax costs, but also makes it easier to customize cars to suit the needs of customers in each country. Toyota's local manufacturing strategy is its key strength. While other companies assemble complete vehicles and ship them to other countries, Toyota adopts a made-in-local for local approach in every market. This advantage means that even if import taxes increase in a country, Toyota's prices are not significantly affected. For example, in India, Toyota rebranded several of its models as Made in India to keep prices low and provide employment to the local workforce. This strategy is also implemented in the US and Europe. Another key factor is supply chain stability. Toyota demonstrated its robust supply chain during the COVID pandemic. While many companies struggled with parts shortages, Toyota maintained near-continuous production thanks to its just-in-time system. This was because the company had its own parts suppliers in every region, meaning if a problem arose in one country, a unit in another could respond. This smart distribution helps Toyota survive any global crisis. Now, in the EV race, Toyota's strategy is also proving useful. The biggest challenge in the EV market is battery supply and charging infrastructure. Toyota plans to address this through localization. For example, in the US, Toyota is building its own battery manufacturing unit to locally produce batteries for upcoming EV models. In Europe, the company is focusing on hybrid and plug-in hybrid technology, as charging networks are still developing there. Meanwhile, in Asia, Toyota is working with its partner brands, such as Suzuki and Daihatsu, to develop affordable EV and hybrid models to reach as many people as possible. Toyota recognizes that each country's transition is different. In some places, full EV adoption is possible, while in others, hybrid or hydrogen are more preferable options. Therefore, instead of imposing a single solution on everyone, the company is adopting a multi-pathway strategy. That is, pursuing different technology paths in different countries. This is why Toyota is also working on hydrogen cars in Japan and the United States, while in India and Southeast Asia, the focus is on hybrid models. This strategy not only reduces costs, but also makes Toyota a balanced global player. While companies like Tesla are pursuing a single direction, Toyota is gradually strengthening its presence in all areas. Its goal is not simply to sell the most EVs, but to establish a stable and sustainable presence in each market. And that's why Toyota is considered the world's most trusted and most profitable car company today. It's demonstrated that becoming a global leader requires more than just new technology, but also smart strategy, local understanding, and long-term thinking. This is Toyota's bigger picture, a company that's building not just cars, but the future of sustainable and responsible mobility on every continent. If you enjoyed this inside look, subscribe to the channel because in the next video, we'll discuss Toyota's new EV plan that will surprise the world.